kind of the pressing question is obviously the win's what matters at the end of the day, but the second half obviously did not go the way you guys wanted it to. Just what do you think kind of went wrong that took that game from a 30-point lead down to where you're, having to scratch and claw just to see it out at the end?
I just think we were kind of being casual, We were up 30 or something, and we kind of took our foot off the gas. And at that point, the only chance the other team has is to shoot quick shots and turn us over, and they did just that. So we just got to be better and be more connected in those moments.
Why do you either of you guys think that's kind of been an issue that's maybe persisted throughout the season? Even, some of the earlier season wins, teams would make the late push and you guys were able to hold on, but it just seems that sometimes it's been a persisting problem.
I think it's just, like Dane said, just like a focus thing. Kind of just having that mindset, even when we're up by 20, 30 points, to be able to still focus and lock in on both ends of the floor, look after the ball better. I think it's just a focus thing we've got to work on.
I fouled out, so I got to not do that.
For either of you guys, 23 turnovers is a season high. Is that did it happen in your mind? Did it happen in the way that they've been happening for a lot of the season, or I guess in your mind, what was kind of the problem behind those tonight?
I think we just had them in stretches. I think at the start of the game we had 4 or 5 early ones, which I think weren't necessarily bad turnovers. I think they're the ones you kind of live with. But then again, down the stretch, I think inbounding the ball is really just pass and catch. And kind of like what I said, I think it's just a focus thing to be able to. You don't want to have 23 turnovers in a game.
For both of you guys, I know you just were here at WSU for the 1 year, but playing your last game here at Beasley, what did that mean to you guys?
You got it?
I love it. You work your whole life to get to a spot like this. So when it's your last year of college basketball and your last time being in front of your home crowd, try not to think about it, but at some point it eventually hits you, and you're like, holy, this is my last game, So, I don't know, I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I think the year flew by, and I think I kind of knew it was going to happen. But no, just to be able to kind of enjoy the moment, enjoy the game, have my family here is really special too. So, yeah, it was really enjoyable.
Ethan, can you tell us about the shirts?
Oh, the shirts. Well, my sister tried to surprise me with them. But she did ask for the photos to be sent to her last week. So I kind of knew I think I could kind of tell what was going on. But she managed to get one for every single one of the family. So they were, could see them in the crowd. So no, but that's good fun.
If you guys have extras, I'll take one.
Yeah, guys, for either of you, what was going on there at the end when they were kind of playing full court press and it felt like they kept taking the ball away? What was going on there?
Yeah, kind of like the last 2 questions, I think it was really just pass and catch. I think me and Lawan probably had 3 or 4 just between us two. I feel like we've been in that situation a lot together. We were just saying, I think that's maybe something we've got to work on. I don't feel like those are mistakes that we make too often, especially bringing the ball up against the press, especially those early passes. But kind of like what I was saying, it's just those passes in the game where there's 3-4 minutes left where you've got to really focus and look after the ball.
Yeah, and then also for either of you, looking back in January, there's a couple games here against Pacific, St. Mary's, where the last couple minutes maybe didn't go your way. But the past couple times you've been in close games, Pepperdine and now tonight, the past couple minutes you guys were able to seal that win. So do you think you learned any lessons from those earlier losses that has helped you to?
Yeah, definitely. I think I was kind of just saying to Coach Riley, I know obviously it probably wasn't the way we wanted to win tonight. We were obviously up by quite a lot, and it was way closer than we want it to be. But at the end of the day, you got to value wins, and that's going to be a win on our record. And we'll watch the film just like we watch any game and learn from our mistakes at the end of the game. But a win is a win. So. One
more question in the back. So both of you boys have had quite a few years at college basketball. Just wondering, what's been a highlight for you?
Come on, Dane, you go first.
What's been a highlight? I like the rafting trips we've done the last 2 years. Those are a lot of fun. I'm a big water guy. So, at the end of the day, it's just, being around these guys a lot, you just kind of build like a home away from home. So it's something you can't ever take for granted, and once it's gone, you're going to miss it a lot. So I feel like that's when it's going to really hit me that this is over.
Same question?
Yeah, same question for you.
No, I think kind of the same thing, just doing stuff for the team. But I would say I feel like you remember those those 2-week spans where you have people come over, like you guys coming over. I feel like that's really special. So that's probably my highlight.
Must be pretty special having your family here.
Yeah, having your mum on the microphone is quite special. Yeah.